Ayo. Hi, Noobtastic with the first. Hi, Optimistic Ohms. McClacky, hello. Snoopy was here earlier. Hi, Snoopy. Streaming 2 days in a row. Who even am I? Yeah, you guys see my new PFP? Hi, Randy Ocean. Hi, Comrade Questions. Sorry, Thrash and Tony. Turtle Cat! Hi, Aaron. Hi, Ball2. You guys want to guess who drew it? Who drew my new PFP? Hi, Punkshu. Oh, you're very welcome, Turtle Cat. I was so happy I could raid you. Hello, Randy Ocean. Yo! Use Chopstick. Hey, thank you so much for the resub. Hola, Wise Donkey. ¿Cómo estás? Hello, Schmore. Simpo46. Hello. Schmore's gotta hit the gym. Well, good luck at the gym. Take care of yourself. That's good. I hope you have a great workout. Thanks for stopping by. Punkshu, hello from my newly rebuilt SRX that feels like heaven. Ooh, congrats! Sounds fun. No, really, you guys should know who drew my new PFP. It's a very distinct like drawing type. Turtle, not Turtle. I would love for Turtle to draw my PFP at some point. Oh. I need to message somebody. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye. I know. Were you expecting cream sodas? I have like 4 more commissions ahead of me with cream sodas. Hi, Snoopy. Hi, Boneyard. Randy Ocean. Punkshu is 1 with cup rubber. Punkshu, I'm waiting for this new keyboard cup rubber stuff. Big Toast. Hello. Snoopy, I'm so glad you finally got that KeyButt affiliate. Me too. I'm so happy about it. Who told them to reach out to me? That was really cool. Aw, I hate it when the bot announces me like right away. Snoopy, I tried to, but there was no comment box in my order section. That is appreciated. I'm just waiting for my stream to say that it's not using so much CPU. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a slideshow to you guys. Ariella Studies, good evening. Hello, it's so nice to see you here. What time zone are you in? I bet this is really late for you, isn't it? Oh, CST. Okay, that's not terrible. Chips? Hi, John. How are you? Bag sounds. Oh. No, I've already brushed my teeth in anticipation of stream. um, but I did eat a disgusting amount of chips today. I opened up the bag with the switches, so. Ariella studies, are you on Pacific time? I am. I am in California. Randy Ocean went to pizza. Or no, went to pizza. Went to Safeway today and they didn't have pizza sticks. Boo! I'm sorry. I have a love-hate relationship with chips because I love chips a lot, but I tend to eat too many and the bag is almost empty and then I hate myself because I ate too many chips and I feel disgusting. And then I just eat a couple more before I close the bag. Hi, Bitter Seeds. Ariella, where in California? I went to Berkeley. I am actually in the Milpitas area, if you're familiar with that area. Extra crispy. Tomaville, top mount or O-ring? We're going O-ring for this one. Rainy Ocean, I am the same way. It's just, it's a horrible, like, mean relationship I have. Why is Donkey you guys drying out yet? So it got like really weirdly hot this week. Okay, let me just get started. Hi! So it got really, really weirdly hot the last few days. Today was like a high of 80 something. And then it's supposed to stay in the 60s all night. And then it's gonna start raining again next week. Randy Ocean, finish the bag and get rid of the evidence. But see, if you get rid of the evidence, it's not there in the pantry anymore. You gotta leave the bag in the pantry, despite it being almost empty. The Ration China, I just had Packy Ghost Pepper Chips, not as spicy as I remember. Wow, I know you love spicy food. Ariella studies, I love chips, but chips hate me. Oh, do you have a potato intolerance? Hi, Shy Locatus. Randy Ocean, don't stop eating chips until the bag is as empty as the void within. Pungshu, 80 is hot. Pungshu, you know, I've said this many times. We are very, very soft in California because we are not used to strange, like, extreme weather. So we start crying as soon as it dips below 50 and as soon as it gets above 80. Seriously. Seriously. John, like 50, 60s here, heater keeps kicking on. Okay, I've actually been meaning to ask you what your weather's been like over there because I have to send you something. Oh, I don't have to send you something. I am intending to send you something. Jandia, it is so hot. I'm eating an ice cream sandwich now. What kind of ice cream sandwich? Are you eating a Fat Boy ice cream sandwich? Because those are really good. And was it Wise Donkey who shared a photo of it? Because after that, it made me want to go to the store to get it. Bitter Seeds, no shit. I left work yesterday in San Mateo. It was 91. I got to the Golden Gate and it was 66. Ah, good old San Francisco. It was so hot today. Randy Ocean, also Californians. North Face and Uggs in 70-degree weather. Yes. Ball 2, she's sending chocolates? Shh. Shh. Pungshu, alright, I always forget. I am Florida humidity and heat battle hardened. I should be less judgmental. No, don't encourage us Californians for being so soft. Ariella studies, concern is so sweet. I was being facetious. I just can't stop eating them until I feel terrible. I'm serious. Like, I don't know what it is about chips, but I'm totally the same way. Like, I don't stop and until I hate myself, and then even after that, like, I eat a couple more. Bitter Seas, I got over the bridge and it was 79. Ball 2, just send them my way. I won't tell anyone. Well, I mean, it very rarely gets hot up in your neck of the woods. Hi, Kajita. How are you? Randy Ocean, Pungshu is going to come to California for a week and go back soft. It takes longer than a week. Yo, Soundtrack! Hi, Soundtrack to Chaos. Just ordered 90 cream sodas through your affiliate from Peapod. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to make sure they think that they know I am worth their while. They also, Keep Hut just recently made an announcement that they have Designer Studio White Jade switches too, which I hear a lot of things like going either way for them because some people received batches where the leaf ping was pretty bad. And I always talk about how like I don't know if I'm just deaf to it or if like my batch was really good, but mine don't sound bad. Bitter Seeds, I grew up in St. Louis where you walk from your porch to the mailbox and you're drenched by the time you get back to the porch. The weather here, no biggie. Gosh, it's too hot. It is really hot. Ariella, yo, I lived in Miami for a few months and at high noon I legit thought I was in hell. So I did bring a keyboard in to this room just in case. I already forgot the username. Dynamics comes in because they asked to look at Colorado's and I have it. Mikagi, hello. Hi Nitram, how are you? Soundtrack to Chaos. My next order from them will be the melody. I'm excited. I would love to hear your thoughts on the melody switches. Okay. Hangshu, nothing like being in a good mood and walking outside to go to work on an August morning to drown from the air on the way to the car. Drowning from the air is probably like a really accurate way to say that. Ball 2 grew up in New England and within 2 years of living in the Bay, I'd lost all ability to handle any real weather. Bitter Seas, I can see that. The last time we were on Manx, 85 all week and sunny. Ooh. Ariella, one time I think I got sunburned walking from my door to the car. Oh no. Hi Snoopy. Thank you. I'm surprised you can see it. I'm always surprised. Like from my view, because my view is a little bit smaller than what would be on the full screen, it looks like you can't see anything. Nitram, my Lilith, I won from Alex Soto, should arrive in a week. You won the Lilith from Alex? Yo, that's so lucky. Congrats. I can't wait to see it. Bitter Seas, oops, I read New England as England. I'm the dumb. No, you're fine. Not dumb. We all misread things. Sometimes reading's hard. Okay. Oh, you know what? No wonder, my desk is super dark. I forgot. Better? Hope that's better. Hey, Ori Demos! How are you? What are you doing? Snoopy, speaking of pink, I got your accents in, so there'll be a character. Yes! Please let me pay for shipping. Please, 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 please. Let me cover shipping. Okay, let me just... Ariel, I mean, to be fair, I have the pallor of one of those Victorian children with fragile constitutions who have to stay inside the manor. I love that description. I can absolutely picture that. That's beautiful. John looks fine. Good contrast. Okay, as long as you guys can see it. Pungshu, understood. Consider relate being ginger-blooded. You know, Pungshu, I don't think I've ever seen your hair. I think I've honestly only seen you once on camera, and you were wearing a beanie. Already done with. I'm tired already, but my day was really good. Played some disc golf with some friends. You went outside and you touched grass? How was that? How are you feeling? Allergies have been really bad around these parts because I don't know why, because allergies suck. But like a lot of people in my family have the whole like super big swollen eyes and runny nose and sneezing 50 times. Puncture, my hair is only red in the daylight. I'm brown hair for the most part. I'm freckled AF though, so that's my proof. Oh, wait. You only need 3 2U stabs. Okay. I forgot. Hi, Nova. New PFP? Whoa, yeah. Does it make me look younger? Or does it make me look older? Ariella studies, according to DNA, I have some Scottish ancestry. Blonde hair, though. Nice. All right. No, nobody has guessed who drew my PFP. My new PFP. Snoopy, yeah, I did notice the PFP, by the way. Heckin' cute. Nova, hey, I'm building a Tomo for a client, too. Yeah, what color are you doing? Almost didn't recognize you. Nova, Suave Blue, we determined it's not one-to-one to my Jane Blue. So I've built my own Tomo, and I'm building this Tomo. And so I've yet to build any other Tomo, because this is going to be another olive green Tomo. Not Turtle Cat. Not Patnus. Definitely not synthetics. I would love Turtle Cat. If you are ever open for commissions, I would love to hit you up for a commission for a penguin of some sort. Ariella, I think freckles are so cute and I wanted them, but no dice. They make those like freckle pens now that you can draw freckles on your face. And I've tried one and I actually have one to try and put it on my face, but they look very, very unnatural. And I know you're meant to like dot them on and then use a sponge to blend it out, make it look natural, but I still have yet to figure that out. But you could always try that. Someone in the hobby? Yes, someone in the hobby. They have a very distinct drawing style. And they make artisans. I literally just put, oh, it's right here. Punctu, I have quite a few extras you're welcome to. Punctu's going out there offering freckles. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Okay. Not Mandy. Soundtrack to Chaos. I'm on the Monokei website and I added one of their carrying cases to the cart. The case itself is $35, but with shipping it would be $95. I closed the tab with quickness. Yo, I've definitely done that with Gion. So Gion has a flat $35 DHL shipping fee if you buy stuff from his store. But as soon as you add a carrying case, like the W1AT carrying case, it is suddenly like a bajillion dollars. I feel that. Turtle Cat, I have a queue to get through, but after that, definitely. Okay, yes, please, whenever you have free time, no rush at all, I would love to hit you up for a commission slot. Garby, no. Zoo, no. Hi, Eve. Freckle pens, can't you use normal Sharpies for that? No. They have to market a whole thing and then sell it to women at a marked up price. Ariel, oh, freckle pen? I wonder if I could pull that off. It takes practice. Let me tell you that, based on experience. Punctu, any skinny people are welcome to this some sort of to some of this extra fat too. Please, Punctu. Jendia, are you in the States? Try Apex in Canada for that Kanban. So, dude, I have to tell you that Monokei carrying case, the Kanban, is comically large. Like, it is hilariously large. And I honestly don't like using it. Kim Lumen, I almost couldn't find you because new PFP. Yeah, see, I was just saying. Hi, Kim. I was just saying, I'm hoping you guys can recognize me. Kim will know who drew my PFP. Not Rufio. Ariella, what about being brave and using henna so it sticks for a couple weeks? What? That would be a horrible time to discover you're allergic to henna. Jandia, oh wait, that's the Tomo Kanban though. D-Lau, hi D-Lau. Start with the new PFP. I was like, who dis? Yeah, no, I was hoping you guys would still be able to recognize me. Ariel, I'll take some extra boob if you're offering. I don't, Punctu, don't give away boob. Punctu, so big, put 3 Tomos in. It's comically large. And I hate that the little sleeve on the inside of the bag, like everything just like slips and flies out of it. No, that's my biggest case. Snoopy, yeah, I avoid the Kanban when I can. Soundtrack to Chaos. Oh, really? Oof. Yeah, I kind of wish I had one in here to be able to show you. It is comically large. The the like window panel thing that's supposed to hold things in the bag, literally everything slips out of it. And I don't trust holding it by the handle. Nova, but fit the Jane perfectly. Tomo, I don't know. Gendia, didn't they come up with a smaller compound V2? If they did, I am not aware of it. Hi, Mesta. Soundtrack, EPBT, Skatey, looks sick. Never saw that set before. Oh, yeah, you'll find all sorts of things you didn't know you wanted. That's the worst part of this hobby. Function, give away boob for free, Saz. Shiro, no. If I had that kind of clout to be able to talk to Shiro. Shiru? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that. That would be great, but no. Mesta, not first, because I didn't see your old PFP. Snoopy, yeah, the pocket does not have good retention. Ariella, do a henna test on your hand first. I know I'm not allergic. I henna myself all the time. I also use Inkbox / black henna, which I love. Have you heard of it? Not sponsored. No, I've never heard of black henna, but it does sound pretty cool. Snoopy, there's only like 2 people I know that does artisans, and we've already guessed those, so I guess I'm out of the running. Artisan Maker did her PFP. Do you guys give up? Come on. Come on. I am disappointed. Give us a hint. I love her. She loves to draw and do artisans with those strong-ass Vietnamese eyebrows. And that's why I love her artisans. Ariella said, there's no way to show pictures here, right? Black henna is so fun. If there's anything on Imager, you could link that. No, Turtle, you are clearly thinking I have way more clout than I do. I don't talk to these people. They don't know who I am. Not Tiny, not Hello. Ball 2 got it. Lena. Mech? You kidding me? Not Mech. Not Mech. It's Lena. Turtle, I'm just looking through my Instagram. Lena, yep. Lena drew my PFP, my new PFP. I love her. She actually drew 2, but this is the one that we both agreed looked better for the PFP. Ball 2, do I get a prize? Chocolates, perhaps? Wait, do I have your address? Spam's here. Fine, Twitch won't stop bothering me about this, so here. Thank you for the pity sub. Because you got bothered about it. Snoopy, I see what you mean now with the distinctive art style. Yeah, like the strong Vietnamese brows. Like just like really goofy. Hi, Spam's here. Thank you. Lena drew it. My dear Lena. Mesta, nice choice. That penguin is a unit. No, literally, all I told her, I gave her very poor guidance. So, Turtle Cat, I'm going to warn you right now. I don't have any expectations, and I'm very bad at giving direction when it comes to this kind of thing, because I guess like part of it is because I want the artist to shine and like think of their ideas, but also because I am not original and I can't think of good ideas. So, I pretty much, the only guidance that I gave her was that I wanted something fat and I wanted something chunky and I wanted a penguin. And we kind of went back and forth on like kind of like the feelings that we wanted to evoke when you look at it. And it was just like all fat, all chunky all the time. And that's what came out of that conversation. Soundtrack, you should not. Yo, Zuavi, thank you so much for the resub. 14 months. Thank you, Zuavi. How are you? Soundtrack, you should not have recommended Apex to me. You opened to a whole new world of sets I've never heard of. Damn it, Gendia, this is all your fault. Turtle Cat, I used to do all kinds of realistic digital painting. Now I do emotes and whatever else for the keyboard community. Ball 2, nope. But if you want to send me the goodies. I'm surprised I don't have your address. I've never sent you any. Have I really never sent you anything? Spam's here. No. It wasn't the sub that was the bother. They kept bothering me to advertise. Oh! That's okay. I appreciate it either way. Gendia, which set are you interested in? Soundtrack to Chaos is just gonna be gone. They're gonna spend the next like 3 hours lost in the rabbit hole of Apex. Spam Chair, Lena does some artisan related stuff, right? Totally needs an artisan now. Actually, I have something in the works. So you guys know that June is my birthday month. and I like doing charity things for my birthday and for other various things. So I actually do have something in the works with some artisan makers that we know and love, Lena being one of them. And once I finalize some more details, I'll share them. But yes. Yeah, I have a new PFP. It was drawn by Lena. Atarik, my TX AP stabs just arrived, but for some reason it's kind of greasy. Is that supposed to be normal? Like, what kind of greasy? Where is it greasy? So I'll be tired. I just got back from the gym and I started doing cardio. I hate cardio. I also hate cardio. But that is... I hate cardio, and anybody who says that they love cardio is a fucking liar. But cardio is definitely the most... one of my most effective ways to lose weight, to be honest. GMK NTD, GMK JIS, EPBT Kudo. I'm sorry, soundtrack. So Abby, I'm almost able to do a muscle up. What's a muscle up? Ball 2, you had a previous address. I moved shortly afterwards. You hated me knowing your address so much that after I gave you, or after you gave me your address, you moved? Starved Dog's too strong. I had to move. Oh my god. Nagtam says E10. Hi, Nagtam. Spam's here. In the works. Artisan switches? No, not artisan switches. Johnny NYC core was tonight. Ooh, nice. So what do you do to work out your core? Sleepy cardio is offensive. I feel that. So Abby cardio is not it. Nova, skip the gym. Hi, Mad Asian. Yep, did you notice my new PFP? I'm happy you were able to recognize me. Lena drew it. That Asian looks like someone I saw yesterday. I know. I feel really strange streaming 2 days in a row. Nova, muscle up is a pull up into a tricep push up. I'm trying to imagine that. John, planks, rev crunches, just basic stuff. That's better than what I did today. I took a fat nap today. D-Lab, what about the gains? I had a very salty dinner too. Ugh. Okay. Dark, the stab housing and the stems are greasy for some reason. I'm kind of overthinking that the vendor I bought it from might have just recycled these TX AP stabs. Interesting. I don't like that. So, okay. I've used TX AP stabs once, and then I've lubed a set for an upcoming commission. I can't remember them being greasy. Like, other than the grease that I applied to it myself. Do they look like they've been, like, messed with otherwise? Eli, you swing yourself up like getting up a ledge. Oh. That kind of makes sense. Ariella studies. I found a carousel of Inkbox black henna samples on Gold IG. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like that. So Abby, I've consumed 1,600 calories for the day and burned about 500. That's crazy. Don't burn yourself out. Nova, you apply grease, like, from your face? No. Like lubricant. Not from my face. Not face lubricant. Ariella studies. So fun for a 3-week realish looking tattoos. Yeah, you know, maybe I should try something like that because I'm just so bad at the commitment for a tattoo that I should just do, like, a semi-permanent tattoo. Like a 3-week commitment. I could do a 3-week commitment. Randy Ocean water? Like from the toilet? No! Stop it. Nova, it's basically non-committal tattoos. Anybody in the Bay Area want to do like a black henna tattoo for me? Though, what, like, are there any warnings for people who scar easily? Oh, what switches are them? These are Nolive switches. Face lubricant? I mean, no, not spit. No. Press-on tattoos? I should get sticker tattoos. Hey, can somebody make some, like, keyboard-related sticker tattoos? I would totally put one on my neck. Boba. Hi, Boba. Zoabi, my sister does it. Yeah, but wait. Is your sister in the Bay Area? Or is your sister near you? Because you're very far away from me. Ariel Studies, come to Missouri and I'll do it. I actually would go to Missouri. Do you allow start getting a tattoo? ABG transformation in progress. Oh, stop. No, not like that. It'll be something stupid, like a keyboard related thing. So Abby, imagine a piping bag. There's no needles for henna. She's in Connecticut. So that's even further away from me. Nova, you would get a keyboard related tattoo. I've given it like strong thoughts about it, but I don't think I would love it forever. Is there anything you would love forever to be able to tattoo it? Pom pom! So Abby's over Keebs. Keebs are overrated. Oh no, I'm sorry. Pom pom, how are you? How is the pom pom potato? Bitter seeds tattoos are scars. You can actually get the skin to rise where tattooed by lightly tapping the skin. If you get it lasered off, you'll never tan there again. That's kind of sad. I scar very, very easily, personally. Ariella studies. I don't know what you mean by scar easily, but I've done it to loads of friends and never had any issues with allergies or reactions or anything. I know, long time no see. Pom pom, how have you been? Hi, Burb. Nova, I literally have 2 tattoos, so I'd say yes, but I'll check back with you in like 60 years. If I'm important enough for anybody to talk to me for any of you guys to talk to me in 60 years, that's saying a lot. Turtle Cat, I want a sleeve of temporary tattoos of everyone's emotes. That would be really cute, actually. Ariella studies. I'll be in San Diego for a conference in November, but that's still rather far. Yeah. Nobody comes up to the Bay Area. Though Patty was here last week, or 2 weeks ago, I wasn't able to see her. Pom Pom, we're celebrating Burb's birthday today. He big Burb. Happy birthday, Burb. How does it feel? Uh-oh. How does it feel? Wabi, this is what she normally does. Did you seriously just send me a Pinterest? Oh, okay. That's pervy. I mean, henna is beautiful. And I love henna. But to me, on me, I am a chicken. Maybe I should get a chicken tattoo. So Wabi, there are also aunties that will do it for $20. I love the cultural discussion of aunties. Burb, we started celebrating Pop-Pom's birthday today too. Yeah, Burb's birthday is next week. So that's exciting. Feels like back pain. Does it feel like back pain and strange random pains that you can't explain after sitting on the floor for like 10 minutes? Bitterseeds, honestly, if you don't want a tattoo, don't talk yourself into it. Yeah, I'm sure I likely will not ever get a tattoo, but if there was something semi-permanent that I could do for a few weeks, I would be way more open to that. Welcome to 25 plus. Burb, yeah, I sneezed and pulled my shoulder a few weeks ago. Burb. Henna, is it? Henna, it is? I do love that profile, but thank you. Yeah, I zoomed in a lot more just because I thought it was really funny. So I'll be no needles. It does smell a bit weird when it's fresh though. So these Nolive switches okay, does anyone else have any experience with Nolive switches? I assume they are recolor? Yo, Asmode, new PFP, let's go. Lena drew it for me. Hi, Asmode, how are you? Ariella studies on Inkbox. We can actually upload a custom design and get it printed as a press-on patch that allegedly works similarly to the paste. No trips to the middle of nowhere, Missouri, to meet a stranger required. Okay. As a woman, that does sound a lot better. Oh, Asmode, tomorrow your thingies get dropped off. Snoopy, you're at the top of my recommended streams you follow list, and every time I glance over, I see your PFP staring at me and judging me. I love it. I really, really hope it does that for everybody. That was the intention. No more blurry Starf looking off to the side picture. We're going with judgmental, chonky, fat penguin. So, Abby, I think I made came out well, and I hope you like it. I'm sure it'll be great. Can I see a photo of it? Spurb. Oh, new PFP is super cute. New PFP is super cute. Yeah, I love Lena. Lena's great. What is this new PFP? Hi, Insty. Lena drew it for me. Yeah, thank you, Zoo. Spam's here, Chunky Pang, reminding us to stay strong. Exactly. Stay strong. Keep your wallet closed. You hear that soundtrack? Don't buy anything from Apex right now. Don't do it. Nova, I was just recognized as Nova Keeves from Reddit, where my username is not Nova Keeves. I'm scared. Hey, you know what? That's bound to happen, isn't it? People start recognizing you. I am honestly, like, my Reddit username is... I have Starfire Penguin as my Reddit username, but that's not my main account. At Asian Most Def, Starf is judgmental. I'm not that judgmental. Only a little judgmental. Burb, keep your wallets closed. Yeah, keep your wallets closed. Keep them close to you. Don't spend anything. Ariella studies. As a woman, I concur. Although, from the record again, I'm about as physically intimidating as the sickly Victorian child from my earlier description. Hey, you know what? We can be scary. Okay. That was what I was trying to convey with my new PFP. We can be scary. Sida, Golduck, hello. Look at me. I'm building. I'm doing something. It's only been 38 minutes and I'm actually putting things together. And then when they know your address now, they might. Nova, she's not superstitious. She's just a little stitious. Yeah, I'm just a little stitious. Scary as bunny. Oh, whatever. I can be scary. Bad Asian people. Spend could start. All right. The little pin legs on these switches are not super tight. Boy. Let's see how this build goes. People spend because Starf just wants them without the competition. That's not true. Be financially responsible. Because or at least I'm trying to be more financially responsible so that I can do things to experience life. Sort of. Hi, Lily Koi T. Put them right there. See that? Yeah, you can. Side up, you're about 5 foot nothing, right? I am 5'2" 3/4. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, I think most Asian people have some stitches. Yeah. How much of that is because of, like, childhood trauma? So, these Nolive switches are... I don't feel like a lot of them close all the way. So I'm kind of having a hard time popping all of them in. Okay. 5, 2.75. Yes. Nova says the person who influenced me to get the white jades. You know, I always feel really nervous when I, when I manage to get somebody to buy something based on my recommendation. Because I don't want you guys to hate it. I'm so afraid of you guys hating it because it's money that you're spending just because I say something. I just really hope you don't hate it. Don't laugh at me, Psyduck. I'm Erin, and she's tall and handsome, and her skin is clear, and her posture is immaculate. Blink twice if you're okay, Erin. Zombie childhood memories, am I right? Yeah, right. Kimlin Win, should I email Jackie Labs about bear carrying case? Because the extras come with carrying case and my group buy unit did not come with case at all. So I don't know. My group buy unit also did not come with a carrying case because it came just in the box. Wait, are they selling a separate case? I don't think the group buy units came with carrying cases, right? Psyduck, I recommend everyone buy In-N-Out Burger with animal sauce. You know, you could buy, or you could ask them to provide you with packets of animal sauce separately. Ball 2, this is a trap. Don't do it. Jenny NYC, the board doesn't quite fit the case, right? Yeah, so I have my group buy unit and I have a commission bear that I'm building soon. And the commissioned bear was part of the extras drop. And it came with a carrying case, but the carrying case doesn't fit the board exactly. And then how come the extras come with a carrying case? Same price. I think it's because it doesn't come with the packaging. I don't know. Snoopy, this is an underrated emo. Aaron, I don't know. It's just warm. It's making me loopy. I understand that. It is really warm, like really weirdly warm. But don't worry, there are gonna be thunderstorms next week, and it's gonna be really, really cold. Psyduck, the problem is by the time you get those packets to Nebraska, they go bad. Oh, right. I forgot that's where you are. Horror457, what is that white pitchfork-like thing? Well, it is a plate fork, and it's meant to... So because I don't have any case foam, plate foam in here, this kind of acts like the space, like it fills the space so that as you push the switches in, it doesn't deform the plate. And you can get them in and even. Fried, but what are you grouping the units by? What units? Of what? John ENYC, not sure if the case is for the piggy or the elephant. Oh, so like they were extras cases from a different keyboard? Twitcher! Hello, Twitcher, thank you so much for the resub. 9 months, yes. Happy 9 months. Lilikoi T, she eats 205. No. No, do not eat any 205 grade 0 lubricant, please. John ENYC, but weird sits on top. Yeah, it doesn't sit in it. It just sits on top of the grooves. Psyduck, 205 grade 0 is for caffeine. No, there's no caffeine in it. I promise. Wait, I actually don't know that because I don't consume it. Right. Twitcher, time flies. I know. I can't believe it's been 9 months already. It is crazy. Okay. I hate that the bottom row is Swiss cheesy. And so I don't know exactly where I want to put everything yet. Hashtag Picky 60 Ortho HHKB. So hot. Mad Asian 205 is better than taking fiber. No. You need to eat fiber. You have to consume. It's very, very, very important for you to consume fiber. Both insoluble and soluble. Switches. Kind of being obnoxious. And then win, so the bear carrying case doesn't quite fit the bear, but it still came with the bear extras. Yeah, that sounds kind of messed up when you say it like that, right? "205 gives you wings." Fried, I was making the terrible group by pun, no worries. Oh, I'm sorry I missed it. hello. Yes, I have a new penguin logo. It was drawn by Lena, who I adore. I'm really happy she was willing to do this for me. Twitcher, I got my new board in today. I'm now the proud owner of 3 HHKB tofus. Yo, congrats. Why did you get 3? Soundtrack fiber from Loop Brushes. Stop. No. No. Psyduck, what bodily function does fiber help with? No, we are not turning this into another poop talk stream. Okay? Just saying. We're not turning this into a poop talk stream again. And yes, I have to say again, you guys are crazy. Internet speeds, Nova. Yeah, the bear carrying case is kind of ass for the bear. It's just a TKL case, I think. So that is kind of weird. Why do they even include it? Like, are they just trying to get rid of it? Psyduck, I can draw you a new logo from crayons. She said poop. Okay, I'm curious to know what this logo would look like in crayon. Please. Lena like Rock Lena, yes. However, she has rebranded and is now Lena Things. Bobby, Starf, you said June. Are we talking early June or like late June? Or just June 1st? Because that means I gotta start and finish now. I don't have a defined date. I think it's probably gonna end up being near the end of June. Hold on, I need to get the case because I need to see. Psyduck, I'll do it, but under the condition that you have to use it for at least 1 week. No, like it depends, okay? It depends on what it is. Twitcher, I just really like how the HHKB tofu looks. Not the normal proportions of the regular tofu. I got one in 2019. I liked it, so I bought another one on clearance in 2021, and then a clean one popped up and I picked it up earlier this year. You know what? I would love to be able to look at a keyboard the way that you looked at that keyboard. That's great. Sweepy, the OGs remember Rocklina. Yeah. Technique! Hi, Technique. How are you? Hi, Voodoo Bear! Snoopy could use it on Discord for a week. Okay. I honestly think that people would be extremely confused if I didn't, or if I changed that profile picture on Discord. I think that will be the one that will break everyone. So I'm just trying to see what the 7U layout looks like on the bottom row. Or Olive Tomo is so cool. It is. I love this color. Hi, Kona. Thank you for the water reminder. Psyduck, we should be allowed to spam hydrate. There shouldn't be a timer on it. Why? Start preparing for psychological warfare. Spam is your synced case and switch color. Yeah, so the person who commissioned this did a really good job. Do you guys remember what the bottom row is supposed to look like? Why is my phone? So much noise. Maybe I know it's placebo, but Analog Dream sounds better than other DMK sets. Why do you say that? Psyduck. So we can give you hydrosis if that's a real thing. Yeah, this is 7U. Did I miss Ayala's? I feel like if I wait any longer, it'll be too late to ask. Can anyone explain like M5 keyboard community for me? So yeah, okay. I'm sorry I missed that initial one. Thank you, Stiletto, for answering it. I struggle with your question, other to say that it's a community focused on the different sounds, feels, and general typing experiences of various keyboards. Even the style choice can speak a good bit about their preferences if they go into more neo-retro, modern, vintage, or even experimental boards. I hope this helps. Dude, the fact that you responded is great. Yeah, so pretty much, I mean, there are a lot of different layouts that come with mechanical keyboards. Different switches that can like change the feel, different plates that can change the sound. There are a lot of different factors that go into what can make a keyboard enjoyable for a lot of people. And all of the experimentation and stuff is the really fun thing about it to me, because you can try so many different things. And it'll just change things so much. Starve, how do you feel about things being dipped in chocolate? I mean, I think it depends on what it is. I don't like everything dipped in chocolate. Snoopy should be 1.5, 1.5, and if I recall correctly, all the furthest right switch spots on the left side and the furthest left spot for the right side. Snoopy! Snoopy! You are a lifesaver. Thank you so much for looking that up. Some of these switches aren't closed all the way, and as a result, it's really hard to pop them in. What do I do if they don't close all the way? That's kind of obnoxious. Yo, Ithrak! Thank you so much for the resub. 14 months. How have you been? How were keyboard chores earlier? Nova, I just like building things and doing things with my hands. That is something also important. Psyduck, really what this is about, flexing in a niche community. That's it. Your board won't cause you to become rich or guarantee that you get a girlfriend. It's for purely internet points. Well, I mean, yeah, if you share anything, it's just for internet points. But for keyboards, sometimes there are like chaser boards too that are really hard to find and like end up having really cool themes. So that is also something that drives people on. Let's see. Suddenly I feel dissatisfied with my keyboard. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Ariella. Is this the beginning of your journey? Liquid tea, they had this mint chocolate chip dip with chicken when I was in Korea. I felt violated when I ate it. Thank you. I was just about to ask how you felt about it. I'm sorry, that sounds so strange. Okay, so I need to have all of these switches work out because I was sent exactly the right amount of switches for this build, which is normally great, but some of these switches don't close. And so because they don't close, like I can't pop them in to the plate easily. Ithrak, how have you been? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a long time. Ah! Why do they make clear switch films? This is cruel. Let me see. I've been doing nice. Love my Ben and Arc 60. Yes. Twitcher, luckily for me, I acquired my chase board. Now I'm left with less money. Snoopy says Cappy 60 is my holy grail. Okay, do you guys, what are your guys' like real holy grails? For real. Psyduck, I agree with that sentiment until somebody says your keyboard is trash and then you second guess life choices. It happened to me. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Because, I mean, ultimately, you're the one using it, right? You're the one enjoying it. You're the one who will be going through life using it. And people just shouldn't talk to other people that way. It's just not nice. Ariel studies. I saw on a crafting YouTube they made a velvet keyboard. So curious what it feels like. That sounds like, wow, that's gonna be a dust magnet. Spam's here. Why aren't they closing? Is it films? Yeah, I think the film isn't quite aligned right. Ithrak, sorry I've been less online these last few weeks. No. That is not a reason to be sorry at all. You are setting your boundaries, and that is incredibly important. Funkshu, if you put Unga Bunga stems into nullos, you get nice and crispy manzanilla. Really? Dang, I kind of want to try that. Silhouetto, I would encourage you to look up modifications, look inside your board, and see what you can play with to adjust the sound or typing feel. It's okay to have a starter board in this hobby too. You don't need a higher end banger for your first. A lot of folks in this hobby also get to learn how to solder too, so that might extend your options with trying different switches if you're willing to replace them. Patience goes far in this hobby, requiring such to get what you want. A lot of patience. It is so much information kind of thrown at you at first, so that gets pretty overwhelming. But then also another great part about the community is how nice and helpful and like willing to share information so many people are. Hi Jason 7 of 9. Side deck, my real life holy grail is Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba is really pretty. Spam's here. Do holy grails have to be a board in existence for chasing it? No. Snoopy, no cap. Cappy 60 is actually my most anticipated board. Mad Asian, my holy grail is winning the Powerball. Funkshu, I guess that Mermaid Purple set 75 is my true grail, even though I have significant weaker boards. Nova, my grail is the friends that made along the way. Kajita, some 1980s NEC board with Futaba. Spam's here. Only boards I really want are the two upcoming ones. Which ones? Funkshu, y'all had much better answers. See, but that's the thing. Like, it's opinion. It doesn't matter what other people think, because it's what you're interested in. Oh, this is kind of killing me, guys. I don't know what to do. I'm having a really hard time putting these that aren't closed all the way in. Radiation, I don't have a grail, just daily drivers and beaters. I also understand that. Nova, grails are a lie, man. I just look at my Jane. I look at my Jane, just my other boards. I don't know, it feels weird to see a grail board and just not feel about it. So just because it is a grail board to so many other people does not mean that it has to be a grail board for you. Right? Bad Asian, Ithrak and Jeffrey Poon both put their chats in timeout and left us alone. No, we didn't put you guys in timeout. Ariella, thank you for all the advice. My keyboard is super basic. It's like flat. I don't think it's the right kind of for customization, but I'm open to trying something new. I bet you have a membrane keyboard where instead of using switches to actuate connections and type, it's just like a flat membrane underneath the keys, like a web. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, there is a big world out there. Funkshu, you can go real hard, real fast, and spend like 20k in a year to play catch up pretty quickly, though. Spam's here, yeah, especially this community. I hope I can. I feel so lucky that I've been able to find such great people to talk to about this kind of thing. So, Abby, what do you think of tiramisu versus chocolate cake? I think I prefer chocolate cake over tiramisu. Evil Knievel, hello! I'm sorry, the starf delay has started. Psyduck, that's not true. Main key Discord is toxic. Not ours. Soundtrack, does it count as a grail if you could have easily have attained it several times but decided not to? Because you didn't need to? If so, the Arc 60 and Tofu 65 2.0. I've almost checked out with both multiple times, but I have a Frog Mini and I mean, when are you going to eventually get it? Never mind, tiramisu is not it. I don't like tiramisu. Nova, I thought it was a grail board for me, just like I thought my Mr. Suit was grail at the time. Wabi, my grail artisan is Eddie Bongo. There is no grail. The grail is a lie. Spam's here. Yep, most things in keyboards is heavy opinion and personal preference. The ones I want are the Freedom TKL from Project W and Duality from CPS. Probably shouldn't on duality. Twitcher, my dream board back when I got in the hobby was an E-white tofu. Side deck, there is no Grail, only Zool. So Abby, I started this in search of a fun new Switch, and look at me now. I'm buying MX Browns. I do kind of feel like the hobby has gone full circle where everybody is like really excited about Browns. Key Circle, thank you so much for the resub. How have you been? John, there's heavy grails, but they're not very holy. Ogun Games, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I am sort of struggling right now. So I'm super behind on chat, both because that is the standard Starf delay and because I'm sort of struggling with switches. Randy Ocean, my Grail's a heavy 9, but it's been sitting at open for months. Once I obtain it, I think I should stop caring, or it feels almost impractical to build or use. Imzo09 Grail is indeed a lie. I enjoy both expensive and cheaper boards alike. That's good. That's a good thing, not a bad thing at all. Ariella, I love finding niche communities online I never knew existed, especially when they're this friendly. Yeah, but this one's a problem because it can get real expensive real fast. Twitcher, you found the right people. There are some elitist assholes in this hobby too. That's also true. Master, gasp. But tiramisu is delicious. Sorry, I just don't like it. Maybe I've tried really crappy tiramisu or something. Key Circle the big 1 year. Yo, it's been a year already? Soundtrack, I'm like 10,000% getting the ARC 60. Tofu 65 2.0, I'm like 75% on that. Shouldn't you be 65% on that? Key Circle, I'm good, Storf. Just been super busy. I'm glad to hear that, though. Busy is good. Ogun Games, can I ask something? Please do. Snoopy, that's how I felt. I went from Gat Browns on my first board to like 2 years later buying Butter Browns. If they're honestly, at this point, I'm quite satisfied with my actual collection. No Grail in sight for me. And you know what? Maybe that's the play all along. That's what you need to do. Johnny NYC, can you just take the films out of some? I suppose I could, but I feel strange making that decision without asking the person who commissioned it. Spams, I haven't gone for a full circle yet. I don't think I can go brown, but can do cotton candy maybe, probably. You got it, never mind. Ball 2, this is a niche. There are dozens of us. Twitcher, my dream board just sits in the case. I'm too scared to use it. I guess I bought it just to have and display rather than use. You know, I totally understand that sentiment too. A lot of times I am worried about using the board, right? Wow, okay. ZBrush crash. Zuabi, did you save? Did you save, Zuabi? Snoopy, I also started buying a bunch of tactiles, and now I've been on a tactile arc. Stupid Bullets! Hi, Stupid Bullets! Ogun Games, is there a thing between a hotspot PCB and a solderable one? I don't know. I see some haters on hotspot lately. So, okay. That's the thing, right? Like, there are going to be elitists who say that true hobbyists get a soldered board or whatever. But, like, to say that there's a sound difference when there isn't, quality difference where there isn't. I personally don't think there's a difference. One's just easier to change. So if you want a hotspot board, by all means, get a hotspot board. Nothing wrong with that. Ariella, sorry, I didn't mean niche as small or insulting. I just meant a specific hobby that I've personally seen online and never encountered in the wild. Ariella said don't worry. Ball 2 is just messing with you. Spaceballs 2 is just messing with you. Zuabi, I sure did. I've just been DMing some ideas. Oh, okay. Twitcher is right. Solder will give you more flexibility layout-wise. But if you find a hotspot board that you're happy with and you're happy with the layout, then by all means, there's nothing wrong with that. Liquid Tea, I started the hobby with tactiles, but now I am a certified tactile hater except Browns. Oh no. Snoopy Buzzspot would pick the longest message in chat. Yeah, I panicked. Zuabi, let me know what you like because I completely forgot about the thing. Okay. Funkshu, are you from a heavily populated and tech-rich area? That could be the reason. I'm from Arkansas, and there are very few people who are enthusiasts here. Nova, solder elitists really annoy me. Snoopy, I didn't like them for the longest time, but then trying some fun ones lately at Start from King's recommendations, I've enjoyed enjoying textiles again. Schmore, if you didn't design the PCB, hand make the case, and solder every single component, can you really say that you built your keyboard? Right? You will mill-max until you find the right one to solder down. Randy Ocean, if you scoff at hotspot boards, you better be able to solder yourself. That's what I mean. Like, you shouldn't, like, gatekeep people from enjoying the hobby. Okay, see, look. The latches don't close all the way down. And so because of that, I can't get it into the plate. And this is kind of annoying. No hot up, no buy. Silhouetto. Yeah, Silhouetto's so nice. Thank you for being so nice, Silhouetto. Nova, imagine committing to one Switch. Rainy Ocean, I don't get elitists who talk shit on hot swap but can't solder themselves or even mod. Wait, really? Dang. Ogun Games, thank you. At least that helps me ease the pressure. Yeah, I mean, again, you're the one who's using it. You're the one who's going to enjoy it. Who the heck cares what people think regarding hot swap? Okay, that one finally went in. I just have one last one. So annoying. Snoopy, that's why I like hot swap or mill-maxing, because I can't commit to one Switch. I mean, especially with how the hobby is nowadays, with how many Switches there are, you would not be doing yourself a favor if you couldn't at least change it out sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's so hard to commit. Open games because I have hefty boards and I only use hot swap. There's nothing wrong with that at all. For Magpie, I've tried 3 or 4 mech keyboards this year, but honestly I find it easiest and least error prone when I type with a magic keyboard. Let's see. Switch film too thick? I think it is. And so the tops aren't latching shut. Yep. Oh boy. Just see, I need to make sure it's not the. Okay. I think we've got it. Let me just get some keycaps so that I can make sure the bottom is the right layout before I permanently solder it in. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I'm behind again. Nova, I own like 30 switches and 10 boards. At the moment, I need flexibility. Snoopy, I love rebuilding boards. Yes, exactly. Silhouetto, thank you. John, just pull the film out to see if it closes. Yeah, that is unfortunately what it took. There are a ton out there to pay to win, not play to win. Ariella, I'm in St. Louis, Missouri at the moment. I'm a medical PhD student and biomedical type nerd, so maybe just the wrong type of nerd to encounter this trend. No. Don't worry. It's totally like there's nothing wrong with finding it at this point. We're all walking through life and we're all just glad that we're finding each other at this point. No worries at all. Randy Ocean, elitists and hobbyists. I mean, Ogun Games, do you know any hotspot PCB compatible for the TGR 910? I feel like there should be. Right? Can you guys correct me if I'm wrong? I really feel like there should be. Schmore, just put cream sodas and everything. That is also fair. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Snoopy, I usually get a solder PCB so I can do half plate builds and then a hot swap so I can test switches. That is also very fun to do. Okay, Snoopy, you were right. Thank you again so much for double checking that. Muffin, I have only scratched the surface in terms of trying switches. Right? Hi, Muffin. How are you? Nova, no such thing as wrong type of nerd. Everyone's money burns equally well in this hobby. That is literally right. Randy Ocean, it's like if you call yourself a gearhead but have never changed a tire or oil, are you really a gearhead? Spams, hey. You're done. Take that, films. Stuart Bolt, I really like that color. Me too. Wait, which color? John, always gotta make sure your bottom is right size. Make sure your bottom is right size. Nobody likes a missized or a soggy bottom. Snoopy, I can't wait for all of R2 to ship, but I also have no boards that will pair well with it. Yeah, so I did not go in on that, despite the fact that it had a killer base kit price. Because I didn't have anything that I felt would go well with it. So yeah. Because olive is like tough, right? It's one of those where it can be olive, but it wouldn't necessarily match another olive. Oh boy, these switches are so loose. Look, it just came off. Oh boy. I almost don't want to build this and put keycaps on it. Because when it comes time to take the keycaps off, I'm going to pull all the switch tops off. Okay. I love my old olives. Puncture, no such thing as the wrong kind of nerd. There are plenty of non-techie people in this hobby too. Yeah, exactly. Welcome. All right, I've brainstormed a bit. Let me know your thoughts. Muffin, I'm great. It's Friday and I'm downloading Star. Yo, nice. Zwabi, I'm gonna head to bed so I can get up in the morning. Go to bed. Zwabi, you better go to bed. Don't just show up in somebody else's stream, okay? You have to go to bed. Shmore, I just burned myself with mac and cheese and I've never felt so betrayed in my life. Hey, you know what? There's something about that cheese in mac and cheese that becomes molten lava for like 20 minutes. The olive green color. Oh yeah, it's really quick, easy solution, just buy a new board. Hi, Yi. Shmore. Wait. Snoopy, I might have to send you mine to put your Tomo to see how it looks. Wait, what color did you get? You got purple? Funkshu just lubed the stems. Problems. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Funkshu. Super JB Weld, problem solved. Snoopy, I figured I'd get a green board at some point, but I've chickened out every purchase since. Yeah. No, I understand. Green is tough. Okay, we finally got that together. It's 9:30 for me. We can get ready to start soldering. Spam's here. Oh, the top came off. I thought it was the whole thing. Yeah, no, just the top. The latches on these switches for some reason are not tight at all. Like tight. They're not tight. And so I'm really, really worried that when it's time to take all the keycaps off, the switch tops are just gonna come flying out everywhere too. So great. Spam's here. Oh, probably should have reworded that. Kim, but after 11 p.m. was all a blur. I know, it's late. Oh, Snoopy got Suave Blue. Okay. Ohayo gozaimasu. Hi, Sabi Gaming. How are you? Snoopy, I love green boards too, but I always panic and think I won't have keycaps. I panic because I feel like green is such a commitment for a board color. And I'm not sure why, because it really shouldn't be, you know? Okay, so we want case foam, but we don't want plate foam. Let me get all the soldering stuff together. You guys are gonna hear me and I'm gonna sound like I'm underwater. Let me see. Spam's here, that's bad, yo. Does that mean that they shouldn't be filmed? It means that you are making a commitment for what switches and keycaps you're putting on there and you're never gonna change it. I mean, it is possible that the films are causing it to just be loose because it's not letting it close all the way, which was the case for some of those switches. Kasha, there are some MD on Keep Discords too. There are. John, 2 olives. One fell off the table and hit the floor. Table olive looked over at the floor olive and asked, "You okay?" Floor olive groaned. I'll live. Shmora, I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to actually going to sleep at a reasonable hour. I'm terrible at my sleep schedules. Discriminate. The midnight green Jane was nice. I forgot to set a reminder. Oh, you know what? That's okay. The chances were terrible. Just pretend that you entered and you just lost it. Because I entered and I lost it. So we can just be in the same pity party together. D-Lau, is green a commitment? I feel like red or purple is more. So I guess like keyboards where you're not fully in love with the color are a commitment. I see Sure post for green boards and I absolutely love them. But then when it comes down to color selection, I chicken out. No, dude, I feel that, man. Sure has a green corn. Spam's here. Oh man, I thought this was hot swap. I was ready to celebrate your early completion. Alas. Stupid bullets. I have 2 green sunsetters. I may be a heathen. That's a nice green though. Ariella, I heard Ohayo gozaimasu. Japanese in the room. Yeah, somebody said Ohayo gozaimasu, so I said Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimashita. Liquid tea, I love green boards. It's just most good green boards are, in my opinion, are behind raffles and impossible to win. Yeah, I do feel like it's not a common board color that people like to run as a group buy. It's just not one that a lot of people will choose. Nova, Sure could make taxes look aesthetic, so it's not a fair battle with Sure. D-Lau, I still think about the board with, I think, green boards. Zombie Man. Hi, Zombie Man. I envy people who would just lay down and go to sleep. I have to be exhausted or occupy myself with something like a podcast or a fall. Yeah, so I also sleep very poorly, and my best sleep always comes after a night where I don't sleep at all. That is the pattern I need to do. Insti just wrote, Konnichiwa. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Thank you, Baldu. Or rather, konbanwa. That's true. It is konbanwa at this point. Ohayo, no good, thanks. Oh, wait, you're studying Japanese? Ariella studies? Lily Koichi, for real, the best thing I did when I visited Ohio was leave. Yo. So many fighting words. Gomen nasari. Jason79, have you tried beer? Twitcher, konnichiwa, what's up, Star? What's up, Twitcher? Alright, you know what? I just realized that I just need to stare at this to make sure that everything is pushed in as much as possible, because that would be a darn tootin' shame to... Okay, we're okay. And see, what? That's not what they said? I don't know. I'm really, really slow at this. What did they say? Okay, why is there a star in this window now? It's just stuck? Oh, what are you guys talking about? I've spent an inordinate amount of time in Ohio, so I feel especially qualified to dump on Ohio. Womp. Or Ohio. I've never spent any time in Ohio. Ariel studies, yes, minored in Japanese in college and then lived there for several years after graduation. Yo, that's great. I need to visit Japan, 100%. Savvy Gaming is 5:42 a.m. for me now. Just got up for work, so Ohio is appropriate. Ohio gozaimasu. So it's really early for you. So, speaking of, I will also have a couple more bonus streams in the next coming weeks during the day. because I have some commitments with some builds that I need to do um, in a specific time frame. Kashita, my son-in-law, is from there and likes it. Insty, it's morning in Japan. Oh, okay. Nova, Cincinnati is pretty great. Why do you like Cincinnati? Zombie Man, I drive from Indiana to Ohio to go to Micro Center, but they are opening a new location in Indy this summer. Super excited. That is exciting. I didn't know they were still opening new locations for Micro Center. As soon as you cross into Ohio, there's police everywhere. They love speeding tickets there. Oh. Well, speeding tickets are a way to fund the highway patrol. Probably. Johnny NYC, I lived in Amish / Mennonite country in Ohio for a half year. Now that's a different world. Snoopy, I won't be sleeping all day next time. See loud noise. Hi, Presence. How are you? Punkshu, there's a whole song about why you should like Cincinnati. Which song is that? A Loud Brother, easy life hack. Stop speeding. Hi, Loud Brother. Starfy, no. Wait. Chilling, playing Overwatch. Yeah, so next Wednesday I will be doing a daytime stream. And the Tuesday following I will be doing an afternoon stream. I unfortunately did not get the luxury to be able to build my Zoom 75 Proto at my leisure, since it arrived pretty much on the last day of group buy. So it will be used instead to help drum up excitement for extra sales, like pre-orders and stuff. So I will be doing that next Wednesday. Discriminate, I've gone to Cedar Point. Presence, how's your day been? I've been okay. I took a fat nap. Lit Ubers just subscribed. Probably on YouTube. WKRP theme? Wait, what is that? Yeah, another daytime stream. Nova, Starf, do you play games? I do. Shy Locatus? Yes, love daytime streams. Yeah, apparently I'm spicier during the day. I need to fix my sleep schedule, and I need to kind of work on getting a better schedule so that I'm not streaming into the dead of night twice a week. So I'm trying to see what I can do to get more daytime streams. When is the Soju stream? Yo, Soju daytime stream? I am not sure if that's a good idea. A lot of other drinking daytime streaming stuff. Ariella studies related to the Ohio conversation. I try to teach my mom Naruhodo, and now she goes around Japan saying Nara Hobo. Stippy, Starf was a Destiny grinder. I was a Destiny grinder for a minute. Johnny NYC, happy hour Soju stream. Actually, Starf, have you talked to Skippy? A lot brother, I don't know who's Skippy. Because CK is doing a big ol' pre-order. No. Spam's here. Oh, Media Blitz for extras is happening already. Isn't that a long way away? Quackers! No! I'm so sorry I missed this. Quackers, thank you so much for the raid. How is your bear? Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. I'm so sorry. Quack, quack, quack. I can't hear anything because of the stupid fan, so I didn't hear the notification at all. Quack, 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 quack. You can still be a Destiny grinder? Nova, grind this mediocre expansion in D2 with me. Quack! Quack, 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 quack! Quackers! Quack! Quack! Nope, wait. How is your bear? The bear was very fun to build. I really look forward to building it. Wait, which color did you build? Quackers, thank you so much for the raid. I like the FR4 plate. Ooh, navy. Wait, Kim, yours was navy, right? Muffin. All you do is finish story. Same as Kim. Okay. I thought so. Wait, Quackers, you're going to Keep Life this upcoming year, right? Yes, mine is navy. Bear is so good. I know. I need to build mine. I was actually thinking about um actually going to Rue's house and building mine at her house. Because funny story, Rue and I bought our bears together at the last Keep Life meetup. We were eating brunch. I don't remember actually if we were eating brunch or if we were waiting in line to get seated at brunch, but we were on our phones ordering our bears together when we were on our trip to Keep Life. So that's why we have to build ours together. Stupid Bullets, it's bedtime for boomers. Be well. Good night, Stupid Bullets. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you. Friends stream. Yeah, Quackers. I'm not sure, but it's a 50-50. That, I know, it's going to be a really hard weekend for me. I really wish it wasn't that weekend. Tariki, what color did you get? I got the E-purple. So mine was E-purple. I upgraded to the white bear weight, and I received it in December, and I didn't open it until February, I think. And when I finally opened it, there was a fat swipe on it. Like just from the like e-coating process, I guess there was some leftover residue or something. It wasn't obvious, and it wasn't something that you could see unless you turned it at a very, very specific angle. But I reached out to Jackie, and I apologized profusely for opening it so late. But Jackie was so nice and offered me a discount on that bear, as well as a discount for like the next future group buy that I join. Like, he was just such a nice person about it. Because I fully expected to be chastised for taking so long to open it. But he like spoke to me like a human being, which I really appreciated. John bought our bears together. That just sounds cute. Yeah, we bought our bears together. Quackers, I will see if I have the money. Wise Donkey Enabler, yes. A lot of other white bear weight poggers. Yeah, Shy Locatus, yep, same with me. I will definitely check the VOD. I'm pretty interested in grabbing a Tomo soon. I like the Tomo a lot. I've rebuilt mine a couple of times, and I've been happy with pretty much all the configurations I did. Build-A-Bear? Signed by a real bear. Actually, Tariki, that's a good point. I will think of it that way. It was signed by a real bear. There is a swipe on my bear. By a bear. But yeah, I mean, we were thinking about doing guest star to build our bears together on separate streams, but I think it would be more fun if I actually went to her house and built it at her house. And she can stream if she wants to. Snoopy, yeah, there's a reason I don't fucks with e-coats anymore. Shy Locatus, good night. Thank you for being here. John, Jackie, super nice. Jackie, real one. Shalom, Jackie. Hi, arigato. Well, too, I need to rebuild my Tomo with tactiles. Tomo is the only 75% I will use. Tomo is a solid keyboard. Karos Whisper, that is nice when people talk to you like a human being as opposed to a penguin. I know, I am so tired. I may look like a penguin, I may have a PFP like a penguin, but I don't want to be spoken to like a penguin. Ariella, does bear mean something other than bear? Oh, it's a keyboard. It's a funky style keyboard. It looks cursed, but it's like an Alice layout, which is kind of turned and offset. We all have bears because it was the group buy for it recently was fulfilled like back in December, and then extras for it went on sale recently. So people are starting to build theirs. A lot of other Tomo is nice, but I have too many 75s on deck. Snoopy, that would be so fun to build together. Yeah, like I was thinking I could go over to her house and we could have dinner. watch a K-drama or something. Either build it together on stream or build it together while we're binging. I don't know. I don't really care as long as I just build it with her. If she would rather do it on stream, then that's fine. John, she can stream if she wants to. She can leave your cares behind. Better sees if you live in SF, it does. Okay, so I did not know about that phrase before, and I learned something that day. Punkshoe redeemed Pippi McPipface to be a penguin. All right, penguin. Here we go. You guys ready? For the penguin. Hold on. Penguin, 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 penguin. Okay. 15 minutes. You guys got 15 minutes of the penguin. A lot of other, and if her friends won't stream, then they're in the chat. She can build. Oh, safety build, safety build. Snoopy, it would be fun to see you guys build together, but whatever is the most fun for you. Yeah, like I don't really care either way. It really depends on how we end up structuring the day. I would obviously be very happy to build it together on stream, but I would also be very happy to build it together while binging on K-dramas. Ariella studies, I want to learn Korean next. Korean sounds like it would be really fun. TK Martian, hi, how are you? The couple who owns the UPS store where I have my UPS box is Korean. And the extent of my Korean is when I say hello to them. Oh, Kajita. Thank you so much for the resub. 50 months. Jason79, you guys could race the bear build? We could. Tariki, I have a V1 bear that I love. Kind of regret not getting the V2 just for the repositioned option / alt key. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to infill their bears and they look so cute. Girls night, build night. Bitter Seeds, I used to tell my coworker to lock his workstation all the time. He wouldn't. I left his browser at a bear site and put other windows in front of it. After that, he locked his workstation religiously. Hongshu and squishy types. TK Martian, I'm good. How are you? How's the build going? Well, it started a little frustrating because some of these switches, the tops wouldn't close properly, and so as a result, I couldn't pop them into the plate properly, but I unfortunately had to take out the films on 2 of the switches as a result to get them all to seat. Kajita, Twitch always pings me twice. Aw, I'm sorry. A lot of others, so KP Republic is selling fakes. KP Republic is listing cream sodas. Snoopy, I say hello like a white person when I talk to my Korean family members. I'm a terrible Korean. Wait, how do you say it? 안녕하세요. Mad Asian. Oh, infilling the bear? No, but infill bear is so cute. If anyone needs 98% of a non-acetone nail polish remover, I got you. Nova, are you saying that you can send me supplies if I end up infilling my bear? TK Martian, weird batch, or what happened? The person who commissioned this lubed and filmed them, and I think the film was just a little bit too thick. So the top didn't close all the way for some of them. Snoopy, I just say hi. Yeah, I know it's been a long time. Good to see you too. I'm Big Toast. Wait, Starf, you're Korean? I am not Korean. Not me. Butt polish remover? Yeah, butt spot went there. Oh, and got you too, John. Punkshoe, if you buy cream sodas from KP Republic, please use code Punkshoe at checkout to save $5 on purchases over 15. What? Tariki, I haven't filled a bear or 2 in my day. No, but yep, I can send you the supplies, but I would be surprised if you didn't already have most of what you need. Probably just need to buy paint markers. Star of Koreaboo confirmed. No, that's all I know how to say. That's it. I can say hello. What's your ethnicity? I am 150% Vietnamese. I should have asked you what you thought. Tariki, she's a bird. Pingu, oh damn, I missed an opportunity. They're more right. Kajita, I am 1% Korean, thanks 23andMe. Punkshu, I am a KP Republic affiliate, and why I have no involvement in them selling my switches. Didn't seem right to my other. Oh. Spam's here. I need to learn how to say I don't speak Korean next. Yeah, I'm 150% Vietnamese. Yep. I am Vietnamese. I am 150% Vietnamese and 150% Pingwing. Nothing scared me more when I got home and my mom like made that face, or like when my mom was on the phone with like a family member and then she starts yelling. And did anybody else like I never feel like I hear this version of it, but did anybody else hear the version instead of it's Dadak Way? Do you guys have you guys ever heard that? A lot brother, I'm 50% Chinese and 50% Chinese. Or demos, hi lurking, still awake. You're still awake? Ball pain, your gloves look kind of thick. I mean, they're heat resistant. Twitcher, oh god, Twitcher, did I just give you flashbacks? If I did, I'm so sorry. Starfire Penguin. Yeah, there you go. Insty knows. Tariki, my old roommate, was Vietnamese, and it would sound frightening when she spoke to her parents on the phone. So I'm Southern Vietnamese. My parents grew up in Southern Vietnam, and so I feel terrible for asking this way, but was your roommate Northern Vietnamese by any chance? Nova, I did the DNA test thing, and surprisingly, I'm like 20%-ish Korean. I thought I was 169% Chinese. A lot brother, but that's any Asian language. Tariki, yeah, she's from Hanoi. Oh, okay. I ask because to me, like just as a Southern Vietnamese person, hearing Northern Vietnamese kind of scares the shit out of me because it always sounds like they're yelling at you. Twitcher, oh, that was your common one? I just, it's really funny that everybody has a separate type of saying for it. Insty, 150% Vietnamese and 150%, I don't know what that word is because I am illiterate in Vietnamese. Facts, especially Kanto. Tariki, I actually got to go to her wedding in Hanoi, spent a couple weeks in Vietnam over Christmas and New Year's. Yo! That's great. So what was your favorite food when you were there? John, anybody test positive for caveman? I think that's gonna be Alex, right? Kajita, I'm 100% white, but only 60% white. Ball 2, that's what Kanto sounds like to me as a Mandarin speaker. A lot better. My wife doesn't speak a lick of Kanto, but knows whether my parents call because my exasperation is universal. Twitcher says, oh, my mother also, yeah, my mom says that too. That's definitely a common one too. Wow. I haven't heard that one in a while. D-Lao, bruh, there's been times when my friends think me and my parents are yelling, but the convo is just like dinner time. There's just something about Northern Vietnamese that just like they could be laughing and smiling, but the way that they say things sounds like they're hella yelling at you. Met Asian, my family is from Hue, and it's funny that some of my friends from the north or south don't know what I'm saying, but others from the same region can understand perfectly. You know, another part of it too that I've noticed for me personally is if it is somebody I don't know or really have talked to before, I can't understand them. So they could have a southern accent, but because I'm not familiar with them, I have a hard time understanding their Vietnamese. Way was my favorite, but it's a tough choice. Everything was so good. I want to go back so bad. Yeah, I think one of my favorites was when we did the street vendor for shoot, why can't I think of the name? I just lost it. Bun Cuong? Watching them make the bun cuong on the street with like using that like drum thing was so cool. Ariella studies, my mom's adopted, but still pretty sure I'm just plain old white mix. D-Lao, some northern Viet words sound like Canto. Interesting. Twitcher, hand and ugly, like however you say hand in Canto sounds like ugly in Viet. Mad Asian, I miss Bumbleway from this place in Seattle. Oh, like that place is gone? Master, I don't speak Viet anymore because I had a northern accent and I'm afraid people would assume I'm a commie. Oh no. I'm sorry. That's not your fault. I hope if we ever meet one day, you can feel comfortable speaking Vietnamese to me. Insty, kind of like Sao. Is that Sao? Tariki, we spent a few days in Phu, and the mantis shrimp there was so delicious. Ball 2, I need some Vietnamese restaurant recommendations here. Bitter seeds, my grandparents would yell at each other in German, grandpa, and Russian, grandma. Neither spoke the other's native tongue. You could tell when they were really angry at each other but didn't want to let us know what they were saying. They yelled it in Yiddish. They didn't count on me learning it. Yeah, it was amusing. That's great. Ball 2, been missing my old banh mi place in SF. Wait, which banh mi place? Kim Lee Win? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Insty, close enough. And why is it Little Saigon? Mr. Banh Mi in Outer Richmond. Kim Lee Win, although I may not be able to understand you because I cannot... yeah, I cannot understand Northern Vietnamese. It's very difficult for me. But, I mean, if I just hear you talk, I can get used to it. But you know, once I start nodding my head and saying uh-huh, that's when you'll know you lost me. Snoopy, feel free to speak it around me. I'll have no idea what you're saying, but I'm still a good listener. Mad Asian, besides that, I'm not as happy with Viet food here ever since going down to OC or San Jose area. Yeah, I am a little worried about being so spoiled about Vietnamese food around here. Mr. Bun Mi, not bad, not bad. Eating bunnies? Sus. Savvy Gaming, well, I'm off to work. Glad I was able to stop by and say hi. I hope your streaming build goes well. Thank you so much, Savvy Gaming. I appreciate seeing you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a really good day at work. Happy Friday. Or at least I hope it's your Friday. I'm happy that I'm able to say something and I'm not 10 minutes behind. Master, to me, it's just different sounds, like replacing Z with Y. Oh yeah, like my mom would pronounce it yet, but the northern lady I speak to would say vit. Nova, big oof. Client is short, one switch. Uh-oh. Dude, Tariki, thank you so much for your prime. I appreciate it. Thrash and Tony, that's kind of the same with me when I hear Spanish spoken by a Puerto Rican. It's almost like they're speaking a different language compared to my Mexican Spanish. Yeah, like there are a lot of regional differences and like slang and different pronunciations for things. It's cool and like you can kind of pick up some of it, but a lot of it's really hard. Kim! Dude, Kim, thank you so much for your Prime. You've been subscribed for 10 months? That's crazy. Ball 2, Bay Area Vietnamese food definitely spoils it for everywhere else. Oh boy. A lot of brother says Mexican Spanish is weird AF. Kim, barely 10, but following for a year. Kim, I remember you, we first met during my Supernova proto build from Sharu Designs. I think that's when I first met you on stream. A lot brother, what does camion mean in Mexico? Yee, this place was good. I remember going here when I worked at Purple Cow in college. Dude, Yee. Okay, Purple Cow. I went to Purple Cow once, and I had a moment, like, you know how Michael Scott, like, when he had that separate paper company with Pam and offered her a thermos and said milk and sugar, and she took a sip of it and it was literally just milk and sugar and there was no coffee. That is what I did at Purple Cow in San Francisco. Thrash and Tony says truck. Tariki, I live on the East Coast now and I miss San Francisco Vietnamese food so much. There's so much good Vietnamese food here. What the? So many people hella close to Insti. Yeah, Insti's super in San Francisco. Kim, the GameCube colored one. Yeah, that's the one. I've only been to Purple Cow in Hawaii. I didn't even know there was a Purple Cow in Hawaii. Yee, they are the worst though. I quit after a month. Yeah, no, I did not know that they actually had stuff on the menu that was literally just milk and sugar. So I ordered it thinking that there was like tea, but I literally got a cup full of milk, sugar, and boba. And I never felt so guilty drinking something in my life. A lot of other, I've heard people think of it as a bus as well. Insti, I kind of don't get the huge hype with Purple Cow. It's good, but I've had better. It's good because they use fresh milk. That's, yeah, fresh milk. It was at least fresh milk and sugar. Jason709, fish sauce, not bad. I love fish sauce. You're talking about my lifeblood. Nova, Tomo with case foam or nah? Yes, case foam, but no plate foam. Johnny NYC, is this just milk and sugar? Yes, love that scene. Quote it all the time. I think about it a lot too. Tariki, yeah, East Coast ain't it? Come back. Thrash and Tony, where my parents are from, we call it La Flecha. Tariki, I definitely miss West Coast, but moved to Brooklyn for music. At least you didn't move to Brooklyn for the food. Then I guess we'd be a little bit more offended. Yee, no W2 form. Some of the old employees tried to sue them, I think. They would take over a month to pay their... Whoa, that's terrible. A lot better milk and sugar, aka milk tea for people with wimpy flavors. Fish sauce. A lot better says nukjam is greater than fish sauce. Well, yeah, because you're putting like a shit ton of sugar and like other things in it. Spams here, your ancestors approve your fish sauce love. Snoopy, yeah, case foam is nice in the Tomo. Tomo doesn't need it, but it's a good option to tune the sound. Masta, oh, that's similar to half and half. It's just milk, pudding, and caramel, and I used to drink it all the time. Randy Ocean, I know Three Crabs is popular, but is there a better brand of fish sauce? So, shoot. There was a discussion with Jackie and myself and a couple other people in the food channel. I can't remember what it was, but we did talk about another brand of fish sauce that like other people swear by. Here's Whisper. Fish sauce is mid. It's all about the Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire is actually really good, but it cannot replace fish sauce. Spam's here, unlike my ancestors, rolling their eyes at my taste. I'm sure that is not the case. Discriminate. What part of Brooklyn? Tariki plays music. Kindling Wind. No drown. Everything in Nick Mum. Insty. Yes. 3 crab, 2 shrimp. 40 degree. Forget the name. Yeah, I forget the name too. Discriminate. Is it cheap to live in Bushwick? I'm in Bay Ridge. Twitcher. Fish sauce is a staple for real. D-Lao. I heard Red Boat is better, but I haven't tried it. Yo, you know what? Red Boat is so expensive. We recently were able to see it at Costco at the very least, but man, that stuff's real expensive. We bought a little container, but we haven't tried it yet. Larbrother, my fish sauce brand, has a squid on it. Oh yeah, there is a squid fish sauce. We used to use that before we moved on to 3 crabs. Tariki, yeah, I produce techno. My friends and I throw parties in SF2 direct there. Yo, that's so cool. Snoopy's going to bed. Work has been stressy. Dude, Snoopy, I love to hear it. I'm so happy to hear that you are going to bed, taking charge of your sleep schedule. You show your sleep schedule who's boss. I hope you sleep well. I hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend. A lot of other and has to note that they don't contain squid. Well, I mean, it is kind of confusing to have a fish sauce container have a giant squid on it. Why is not? I heard Red Boat is good. I've heard it too. We have a container. We should probably try it. We should probably try the Red Boat.
3 crabs.
I know.
That's all that matters.
Dude, I know that.
3 crabs.
Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Randy Ocean, thanks for the fish sauce, Rex. You know what? If we ever meet in person and after I give you the white rabbit ice cream that you need to chug in front of me, I can give you a sample of fish sauces too. I'll give you some 3 crabs. I'll give you some Red Boat. You have to down it too in front of me. A lot better. I mostly use that as an umami bomb, but okay. Mad Asian, my favorite fish sauce is Red Boat, but hella expensive, so we only use that for the special stuff and not for cooking, just for topping. 3 crabs are good. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good way to do it. I'm sorry. I just realized I still have my pip-lip on. Hi. D-Lao, me being Chinese, but got Nick Dum in my fridge at all times. Also, if we can get a filter. Was that Mr. Starf? Yes, it was Mr. Starf. He came in to hear the fish sauce conversation, but I think he's just left now. I think he's gonna go finish up Dead Space. Aloud brother, what would Starfire Penguin partner be? Another penguin? Kimlin Win, I honestly don't know anything besides 3 crab fish sauce. Yeah, so 3 crab was what... So my mom used to use the squid one when I was very, very young. And then she moved on to 3 crabs. And then that's all I've known ever since. So whatever Jackie recommended, I can't remember what it was called. I think Insty might be right, but I just can't recall. I want to try that one too. John, Mr. Starf, passionate about 3 crabs. Jason 7 to 9, how do you guys get the egg rolls so crunchy? You know, that's a good question. I actually don't know the secret. It's pretty funny because Mr. Starf is actually British, but he's more Vietnamese than me in terms of what food he likes. Randy Ocean, white rabbit with a fish sauce chaser, sign me up. Yee, do you refrigerate your fish sauce? I just noticed the other day that on the 3 crabs bottle it says to refrigerate after opening. I have never in my life refrigerated the fish sauce bottle because that's just hella tall. Like, it doesn't fit in my fridge. You mean, oh, Robin / Nightwing? Johnny NYCL. I think we have our 3 crabs here. I don't refrigerate. Should I? Spam's here. No, I missed Mr. Starface reveal. No, he's been shown before. All in the wrapper. Jason 7 and 9, they might be too crunchy. Allow people only use the squid one because it's cheap. Coin on Keebs. Hi, Coin on Keebs. New profile. Who dis? Yeah. Lena drew it for me. I love Lena. She's the best. I wanted something imposing, chonky, scary, judgmental, everything that I am. Insty, it's just salt. A lot of other man of culture. Spams here, more ancestor points for you, Star. Insty, what's gonna grow in it? I know, yeah, no, that you're right. Like it is just salt. So I can't like I've had a what are those called? A bottle of the Three Crabs fish sauce in my cabinet. It's been open for like, I don't know, half a year maybe. We don't go through it that fast. And I haven't died. It'll preserve itself. Ball 2, knowing British cuisine, can you blame him? I love fish and chips. And, oops, sorry. And smashed peas. And British pints of beer. Spam's here, I've never seen him. Really? Oh, you're probably like at the gym by the time he comes in and stuff. No, he's finishing up Dead Space for now so that he can be all cleaned up and ready for the new Jedi game that he's getting tomorrow. Tariki, are you not supposed to use the whole bottle per dish? Kim, it's the egg roll wrapper deep fried gets the crunch, the one with the pink border. I love that Kim knows. And Steve, anything it just deepens in flavor, it ages in open air anyway. That's probably a good point. Chicken tikka? Although brother, I haven't either. Mad Asian fish sauce is so much salt. It'll pickle all them bugs. That's, yeah. A lot of brother, I believe he exists, and that's about it. Thrash and Tony, only British beer I had with some double chocolate stout. Was pretty tasty. Yeah, so when we went to England, quite a few years ago, we spent a lot of time in British pubs, and I did not know that the Brits did not refrigerate their beer. So, like, we're used to really cold beer here, right? Like, they're refrigerated. And even when I went to Vietnam, like, you drink beer with ice. Like, it's got to be cold. But I guess because in England it doesn't get that warm, they just keep their kegs and stuff, like, just, like, right there. And so it's more standard for them to serve their beer kind of like at closer to room temperature, which I thought was really weird. Jedi Survivor, Punctu Dead Space. How do people play that game? So he turns it on and plays it for a few minutes and then gets scared and then comes back to it a little later. D-Lau, my family has never refrigerated fish sauce and we still chillin'. Yeah, we're all pickled. Johnny NYC, so interesting. Never looked too closely at 23andMe. Apparently have a high percentage of Scottish, Irish, English, Germanic roots too. Makes sense. Mary Queen of Scots, I think we trace back to. That's cool. Blood Brother, I'm so excited about the game. Does that mean you're going to disappear as soon as you get yours? Mesta, I've been liking rice paper egg rolls lately. You know, I need to try more of those. Brandy Ocean. Oh, the national British dish known is chicken tikka masala. Yeah. Right. That's right. That's very true. It's surprising because it's a lot of flavor, but I guess they really need to show their imperialism, right? Guinness is the only warm beer I'm okay with. Beer in the ice? Warm beer? No, like in Vietnam, it's you usually you have ice in your beer. Because it's so hot there. It's like 80 degrees, like all the time. Turkey, less carbonated, less alcohol, warm beer. Yeah, it is also less carbonated. It was really weird. Their room temp is pretty cold though. Not warm, just not cold. Turkey, delicious. A Tarek, shouldn't beer be served cooled but not iced? Yeah, that's what I mean. So In the US, we are used to beer being chilled. So not with ice, but just refrigerated beer. Like that's the temperature where we're used to having it. And so it was very strange to me both when I went to London, where beer is served closer to room temperature, but like it's like cooler because it's cold over there. And then going to Vietnam and drinking beer with ice in it. Puncture, room temp, lager, stouts, and some wheats are pretty damn good though. Master, I cry when my relatives drink beer with ice. It's like Heineken, so it doesn't really matter. It is Heineken. Yeah, you're right. Bad Agent, actually in the UK, the beer is served cellar temp. It's cool, not cold. To me, going there as a foreigner, it felt room temperature. Randy Ocean, yeah, warm Newcastle beer is okay. Newcastle beer is garbage. I'm sorry. Presents get scared and come back, love to hear it. Kim Lin Win, that's all my uncle offers me. A lot better. Best part is that it's from an Indian immigrant. Tariki, the Brits beers have skated by for far too long on tradition. Admit you didn't have plumbing at the time and make it better. Johnny NYC, watery beer in Vietnam noted. Because it's hot. It's so hot there. Spam's here. Oh, I was imagining warm, like sake warm. No. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was misleading. It's just like closer to room temperature because it's just like it's stored in their cellars instead of like a refrigerated unit. And then it just comes up that way. Because, you know, before climate change, it was always just kind of cool there. Insty Frick, the site that I used to use for a measuring stick for fish sauce seems to be taken down. What did you used to use? Jason7-9, fancy refrigeration technology. Kimlin Win, also people in Vietnam may not always have room for beer in the fridge. I mean, we're just, like, I guess they're just used to drinking with ice in it. The liquid tea, ice in beer is better than ice in milk. Presents, hi presents. Tariki, one of my favorite nights in Hanoi was sitting at an outdoor market, smoking cigs and playing cards while knocking back ice beers. Funkshu, beer snob. I am kind of a beer snob, and I'm kind of sorry about that. Randy Ocean, it's garbage because it has to be had warm. Dude, Newcastle, a lot of other Starve. Did you get to try Kilkenny or Iron Brew? I think I have tried those. Josh and Tony, Starve is a beer snob indeed. Why stop keep the gauntlet has been thrown down. Sorry. Jason79 only builds soldered cubes too. That's not true. My last one I built hot swap in like 6 different configurations. Kim, oh yeah, there's Tiger Beer and Heineken, so you have to go to an ice bar to have for them to have anything else. A lot of other also fridges are at a premium in the UK. They also don't wash eggs, but can leave them at room temperature. Yes, that is true. Thrash and Tony, ice and soda makes sense though, since soda is pretty sugary to begin with. Mesta, what are your thoughts on sour beers? I just can't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sour beers. I will try them to remind myself how much I don't like them. I mean, I haven't found one that I've liked, and I've tried a lot of them. So like I'll prefer to try the like fruitier forward sours. But otherwise, I'm not really a big fan. Mango Head made me try that terrible kimchi sour, and that was a big ball of regret. Kajita washing eggs is stupid. Insty, it's called Our Daily Brine, but it was blind taste test between 13 brands. Red Boat came out on top along with 3 crab, 2 shrimp. Nice. Punkshu, don't be sorry. I'm a beer noob. Love my beer snob friends. They make beer tasting adventures so fun. Dude, you gotta come to Northern California. We'll take you to beer. We'll take you to Vietnamese food. We'll show you all sorts of stuff that will make your stomach uncomfortable because it's not used to it. Best beer, sours. Turkey, but they have a time and a place. Presents, I wish I liked beer. It's okay. You don't have to like beer. John, I think I've only done Thailand, Laos, Cambodia. Should do a Vietnam trip sometime. Insty, with the egg thing, they don't wash off the waxy coating, so they are safe. Randy Ocean, what are your favorite beers? I lean towards stouts. So it's interestingly enough, I used to prefer pails, but now I like pilsners and I also like stouts. Insty, don't do that otherwise. Oh, you had to pull up the web archive? Why'd it get taken down? That's booty. Johnny NYC, porters in England can be really good. Yay, Wayback Machine. Nova, oh my god, kimchi sour. Yeah, no, freaking mango head. A lot of other sours are the only beer I can drink without getting heartburn. A bowl of awesome. If money wasn't a concern, I'd open a burger joint that would have nitro brewed beers. That would be cool. Spam's here. I thought you loved that kimchi sour. I absolutely did not. Randy Ocean, I want to try that matcha stout at H Mart. Let's go. Nova, I just like ales and lagers. Yee, Fieldworks has a blueberry sour. That's pretty good. I like Fieldwork because I like what they're doing in terms of like all of the experimentation that they've been trying. Zombie Man, IPA all day, but in the summer I like lagers. Stouts and dark beers like Guinness are good in the winter. Yeah. Yeah, Tariki. That was the brand. That was the one I tried. I went to a beer festival at the what's that big tall tower in San Francisco? Salesforce. At the Salesforce Tower. I went to a beer festival there and they had they were there. So I tried the kimchi sour and it was terrible. Pungshu, oh god, literally all the temptation to go to California. Insty, good rule of thumb is how much protein there is per serving. Fieldworks is so good. I love Fieldworks. Tricky. Kashita, is Fieldworks the outside place in Redwood City? Fieldworks has a lot of locations. The ones that I'm most familiar with are the ones in Berkeley and like the little one in, okay, probably just the one in Berkeley. Not nitro beers. Oh, nitro sodas. That would be cool. Jason79, did you see Lil Sax try kimchi? Hilarious. Wait, when was the first time he tried kimchi? I love kimchi. Is he a child with veggies? He was not happy. Yee, I don't think so. They have one in San Mateo, I know. I love that we always end up talking about food. Okay, so I have a couple of things I need to do. I need to change out the badge. Okay, not that one. Where's the other hex? Here we go. Kim, I thought Lulzax liked kimchi. Tariki, have any of the Bay Area peeps here been to taqueria? No? What is that? A bowl of awesome. Man, y'all are making this Midwest guy jealous of all the different food opportunities. I like to talk about food because I'm slowly whittling down Pungshu's resolve to finally get him in California. Ariella studies. I love kimchi. Eat it all the time. Drives my boyfriend crazy every time I open the jar unexpectedly. Yeah, but you know what? Probiotics, okay? You're getting probiotics. A healthy serving of probiotics with every stinky bite you take. John, I think he just eats the white part. Tariki, I still dream of their bulgogi burrito. So there used to be a food truck that drove around the Bay Area that had Korean and Mexican fusion. And they had, it was like a, it's not as good anymore, but it used to be really, really good. And they would drive by my work like once a month. And it was just like 333 or something. But they had a bulgogi burrito. And like we would get the bulgogi burrito, but then add all the other meats to it. So like the spicy pork and the chicken. And oh my God. That was so good. Kim, his partner is Korean, so I was like, there's no way he had it for the first time in a while. Turkey gets Korean Mexican fusion from a Korean chef. Dude, that sounds amazing. Josh and Tony, kimchi fried rice is so good. It really is. Bowl of Awesomes from Nebraska. Any really good food that isn't a Midwestern staple is quite a jaunt. A bowl of awesome. Who else is in Nebraska? Isn't Silac in Nebraska? Yee, I have a couple years back when I worked in downtown SF. It's good. Kogi truck, maybe? Spam's here. Nope, nope, nope. I cannot deal with fermented lightning. Yo, Diego, I didn't know you were still streaming. Diego, yo, can you be my tomodachi? Yes, yes. If Diego asks if you will be his friend, you say yes. Orida must go to bed. Thank you so much for being here. Nova, it's 10:30. I'm starving. Get Taco Bell. Lightning, Diego, how are you? How's it going? How is your stream? I'm surprised you're still going. I have to change the badge out and take out the spams. Oh yeah, actually I'm okay with kimchi fried rice. I guess it's okay if it's that light. Diego, yeah, had a long build. It was good. Had two assemblies. Holy moly. How were they? How have you been? John, Diego, nice. You guys heard it here first, okay? Diego asked me to be his tomodachi. Instant fermented foods do be packed with umami and flavor. It can be overwhelming to just jump in. Diego built 2 boards faster than I built 1. Diego's a pro. Wait, Diego did that like showcase thing in person where he had to build something. And didn't you build something like you were hyper focused and you built something hella fast? Noted. A bowl of awesome. I was in St. Louis a few years back for a work convention and I took full advantage of being in a larger metro area. The Kohaku for Intel, that was nerve-wracking. I'm so curious to know how you felt because all I heard was that you were hyper-focused and you did it really, really well. But yeah, I can't imagine that was nerve-wracking. Eric! Hey, Eric. Yeah, that was hella fast. That was such a good stream. That was just super cool. Diego's super cool. I don't know why I'm doing that. This is going to be O-ring. I need to change out the badge. That's why I'm doing this. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm like, whew. Insti smashed out of the park in like 40 minutes. Dude, it was that fast? Of course, Intel gets a Kohaku. What does Intel need a Kohaku for? They don't even know what it is. What did they think of the sound test? Kim, I aim to be as fast as Diego. I know for a fact that I will never be able to build something as fast as Diego. That was super fast. They only gave me a 1-hour slot for the workshop, so aside from like talk stuff, it was basically 45 minutes. It was for PAX East. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because Nactam was the one talking about it. So that makes sense that it was PAX East, because I think he was there. A lot of other... Diego finished a board in the amount of time it took Starve to forget stabs. Yeah, you better end that with a heart. You know what? You should have prefaced it with a heart. Dare you a lot, brother. Intel was just... Oh, crap. Intel was just the booth hosting the workshops. I see. Also, Intel people can afford Kohaku, so... Lightning, the guy who invited me, used to be pretty active in the community, so yeah, they do know keyboards. Not all, but some do. That's pretty cool. D-Lao, me wondering who the Kohaku went to. Yeah, do you know who the Kohaku went to? Tech adjacent. The Kohaku was that guy's, the person who invited, but he just had it unbuilt for like a year? Wow, that's almost as bad as I am. J Rigi, hello. Tariki, so for the next hour, I'm going to loop switches for half the keyboard. I think it takes me an hour to like open up all the switches. Aidwig, it shall start and end with hearts coming full circle. Hi, Aidwig, how have you been? A lot of her apparently Starf is okay with you being toxic to her so long as there are hearts interspersed. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. I'm only saying yes because Diego's here. Looks around at unbuilt year-old keyboards. I have so many unbuilt keyboards. I need to start building them. Diego, do you have any unbuilt keyboards? A lot better. Do you have any unbuilt keyboards? He just got tired of building them himself. Imagine getting to that point. Nova, holy shit, all done with miscellaneous keyboard hobby stuff. Finally time for a Honkai Star Rail. No, you gotta get Taco Bell. Lightning, I have so many unbuilt keyboards. That is the catch though. I mean, I know that like I have to try and set time aside to be able to build my own keyboards. Which obviously is such a nice place to be, right? One, people get really mad at me for not building them after I get them. Two, but if I build them online, then they get mad I didn't build them on stream. Yeah, no, I made one comment that I was going to build a keyboard off stream and I got so much hate. Tariki, do you have time to build any of your own keyboards or is it all promos / clients? Kim, Taco Bell? Nova, are you talking smack about my Taco Bell? Wait, Nova doesn't like Taco Bell? Wait, Nova, you don't like Taco Bell? Well, I'd rather imagine building keyboards off stream. Diego, and then I'm supposed to have time to build my own board. Yeah, right? Right? That's tough. Masta, they waited long enough. What's another month or two? Lightning, I could probably build them in my own time. Yeah, I just want to do them online so people can see, I guess. It's a shared experience thing. Presents, if you do, I'll come to your house and take it apart. See? I love others because everyone is living vicariously through stream. John, so just build most of it quietly on offline and then finish them on stream, maybe. Maybe. Discriminate. I don't like Taco Bell either. You don't like Taco Bell. Of course Nova doesn't like Taco Bell. He's jacked. What? Lightning, Taco Bell is great. I will validate you, Kim. I like Taco Bell. I don't think there's anything wrong with Taco Bell. Why aren't these screws going in all the way? The screws aren't going in all the way for the daughter board thing, and that's making me a little nervous. Discriminate, I'll only eat chalupas. Ariella studies 12:30 a.m. for me, so time for bed. Thanks for keeping me company while I did all my work emails. Yo, Ariella studies, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy your time in the hobby. Welcome on in. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to ask. You've already seen how kind so many people in this hobby have been. I have encountered so many kind people here. And so if one of us don't have an answer, there will be others. Insta chat would flame if you built offline, like how we flamed Patty for almost building Bear offline. Nova, I just make fun of cheesy Fiesta potatoes. I don't mind Taco Bell. Tariki, Taco Bell is the best fast food on God. Lightning, not a terrible idea, to be honest. Last time I just built my own boards on Subathon. That works too. A lot brother, Taco Bell in Canada is so sad. Why is it so sad? Jason 709, appreciate you streamers. I learn a lot. Yeah, like it's just the shared experience, and when I inevitably suck at doing something, we all learn about it together and laugh about it. Laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. Good night, Ariella studies. Sleep well. Careless Whisper, I feel like I need to start streaming just to build some more keyboards. Yeah, so honestly, legitimately, I started streaming because I had way too many boards like piled up that I wasn't building. And it was like forcing my hand to be able to build my own boards. Masta, there's still A and W. John, to be honest, I think most of the people want to see is mounting and keycaps and sound tests. Yeah, so at least in my area, there are A and Ws, but they're always connected to a KFC. Lightning, I'm antsy to build my own boards too, you feel? It's not like I didn't spend my own hard-earned money. That's true. Okay, so what is your next build that you want to do? What is your next personal build that you want to do? Wise Donkey, the screw holes for the daughter board aren't cleaned out on the Tomo. Gritty. Okay, thank you for validating that. I was feeling a little crazy. Nova, I hope I never get famous enough where people bug me to only do builds on stream. I mean, it's okay. I'm not gonna complain about it either. Bruh, I've had Taco Bell in years. Taco Bell, so I like Taco Bell and I like fast food in general, but I eat it so infrequently. I think the last time I had Taco Bell was legitimately like over a year ago. A lot better. How dare you exercise your own autonomy? You serve us in chat. A&W in Canada is worker/management owned. Entirely separate menu and food supply. Oh, interesting. I don't like that at all. Why is it sitting so strangely? No Maiden. Hi, No Maiden. No, you're not late. I haven't done... I just soldered. And so we're just closing this up and finishing it up. Lightning, probably the IU or the KC number 2 that I've wanted for years. Yo. Nice. I too have an IU board to build that I am excited for. Kim, I want to borrow a board and use it on stream to see if people notice that I didn't build it on stream. Oh yeah, people will notice. Gamble Shroud, Taco Bell, Taco Party Pack got so expensive. Wait, how much is it? Noli Cannoli, hello, how are you? Hang on, this isn't sitting the way I want it to, and it's offending me, so I need to poke at this a little bit. Lightning, all right, I do be late here. I am going now. Lightning, Diego, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. I hope you sleep well. Larry Overwatch, thank you for the follow. Tariki, I miss A&W. Their burgers were great too. Speedy, just rebuilt my Tomo with a CF plate. Ooh, how do you like it? Is your CF plate from Hype? Name Saiyan0902, thank you so much for the follow. Discriminate, my first experience to Taco Bell exploded my tummy. I only had a potato burrito. Well, I don't know. It sounds like you also had a something else burrito if it made your tummy explode. Nova, there's a line for me. I do this for fun. If I don't have time to build boards online and want to play with my own board, I will. And will not allow harassment about it. Well, you know, most of it's in good fun. Nova, butt spot glued to you tonight a little bit. D-Lau, is it weird that my whole family never had Wendy's? I think Wendy's is just okay. I think their, what is it? Their spicy nuggets are good. Their fries aren't bad. Freaky, 100%. I grew up in Vancouver and I miss them dearly. Aw. Posture check. Larry Overwatch, thank you for the posture check. Jay Ridgy, I have a Tomo plate from CBB. Still gotta rebuild. Do it, do it. What color Tomo do you have? Speedy, yes, from Hype. Sounds super clean and much clackier than the stock PC plate. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I've liked... I built another Tomo as a commission with, I think, a Hype plate. And Hype is great. Hongshu, right? I had hankering for tacos the other night, and when I checked the price, I decided I'd rather get decent street tacos instead. Taco Bell tacos have no right being expensive. Jay Ridgy, I have heard some great sound tests with that material plate in Tomo now. Jason709 prefers Del Taco. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I've never been to a Del Taco. Gamble Shroud, $28 for the Taco Supreme Party Pack. That is hella expensive. Noli Cannoli, is it okay to talk about the view count? Yes, I think so. Jason79 Del Taco Chicken Soft Taco. Jay Ridgy, I have a silver SE and an olive green. Nice! Your fiance's board is olive green. That's great. Did you build both of them? Silver SE gang. One of these days I want to get a silver board. Yee, silver SE Tomo is so nice. That's fancy. Oh, I have to put the feet on. Yeah, did both builds. That's always nice. My partner will not let me build him a keyboard because he says he's happy with the keyboard he currently has. Which is like, what a waste, right? Can you imagine? You don't try any keyboards that your partner builds. Blood Brother is asking if the plan for Turkey is to stay in Brooklyn indefinitely. Nova, you can buy a silver bias stork. Short. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I would have been more tempted if it had been a few months ago when I hadn't bought all these other boards. Ball 2, don't let your dreams be dreams, Star. Blood Brother or Silver XOX70. Wait, is that like in stock right now? Blood Brother, my wife refuses to try a keyboard until it's low profile keycaps. Like chalk? Presents, he should be ashamed. Eric, just throw one you've built on his desk one day, hide his somewhere he can't find it. So funnily enough, I left the boat, the Bit 101. It looks like a boat to me. I left it on my desk and you guys have heard it. It has a very distinct sound. It sounds very funny and a little hollow. And I am so embarrassed to say that he loves it. It's one of his favorite ones that he's tried. Noli Cannoli. Oh, I was gonna say your channels and viewers. Hi, thank you so much. I know. I got lucky to get a raid from Diego. Diego had a ton of folks and was very kind to send them my way. So I got a lucky duck there. Lucky duck moment there. John, maybe Mr. Starf is scared of getting addicted like his partner. Yeah, I mean, I can't really like be too mad because again, like I think the thing that I worry the most is like when he realizes how much money I've spent on it. I think that is probably the worst part. Speedy, did you get a Kohaku win? No. I got a big fat L on the Kohaku. I got a big fat L on the Jane. Kimlin Win did. Yes. Wait, do I want that color? No, I think I want the other color. John, yes, loving the boat, so it begins. Big hollow boards. Yee, my wife tried my Tomo with Vint Blacks and it was O-ring mounted. She hated it. She preferred the Tiger 80 Light I built. Hey, that's a solid board. I think the Tiger Light is seriously solid. I'm almost tempted to get one. D-Lau, ask him if he'll do type tests to bait him into it. So the thing that he likes about his current membrane keyboard is the fact that it shares the same connection dongle as his mouse. So he doesn't have to take up like he doesn't have like those kinds of connection issues. Kim, what do you mean you always average this number anyways? Do I? It's higher because Diego is here. Speedy, same, got a smoke grade Kohaku. Yo, congrats! Do you know how you're gonna build it yet? Punkshu, I need a Bit 101 for my jades. I mean, it is a hot swap board. If you want a Bit 101, I can send you mine to play with. Punkshu, if you want. Blood Brother, my worst fear is my spouse selling my keyboards for the amount I told her I paid. Nova got a big fat L on the corn. Just sharing enthusiasm. No, that is something to be so excited about. I want to hear what you're going to build yours with. JRG, L for Green Jane, all the corns, but I did get a dub on the Autumn Lilac Kohaku. Looking forward to that one. Yo, look at all these winners in chat. Who's also a winner? Not me. Randy Ocean, based Logitech Unified Receiver Enjoyer. He really is. John, oh, so the Topre boards with a shared USB might work then. Punkshu, ayo, I'll holler at ya. Yeah, go ahead. Loud Brother, honestly, Logitech would go gangbusters if they released a full-size hot swap with unifying. Maybe I'd quit. That's all I'd need. Sariki, I think it's one of those things like food. Once you know what you like, your builds get more specific and might not be as appealing to those outside the hobby. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Cousin's not me. Larry Overwatch. Hi. You're right, not first. Gannibal Schlord, just get a USB 1 to 4 hub, and then technically he can use one USB port for 4 things. That's true, but some keyboards draw much more power than others. I've noticed that for some keyboards, I can't plug them into a hub. They have to go directly into the port. Speedy, just gonna try not to do the usual MX Black aluminum build. Hey, you can do an MX Black half aluminum build. Nova, Starf, can I borrow the Tiramisu suit? I've always wanted to try a Mr. Suit. Oh. No. You already have a suit. Get out of here. Isn't the cable just USB-C though? Yeah, but for some reason, some keyboards like need to be plugged in. Like I can't plug it into a hub. Randy Ocean, knowing Logitech, it would have north-facing 3-pin sockets with a 5.7 USB port. Turkey, damn those thirsty keys. Gamble Schlord, fine. A powered USB 1 to 10 hub. Okay, touche. 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 I was being pedantic, I guess. John, the boat will draw more power depending what's on the screen. Yeah, honestly, if I could convince him to use anything, it would be the boat. He really, really liked the boat. Muffin, time for sleep. Muffin, you're still here? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you sleep well. John, use a USB cable with a power meter on it. That's suddenly a lot. And still use Romer G switches. Kangshu, you just gave me PTSD flashbacks with the mention of Romer G's. Turkey, but is the power meter powered or does it draw more power? So this was the original keycap set that I put on my olive green Tomo, and I love it so very much. I think this looks so nice. Not powered, just a tiny LED to show the draw phantom thing. It draws 1.21 gigawatts. Gigawatts. D-Lau, is this a personal build? It is not. It is a commission build, but it happens to be in the same color as mine was. Will Smith levels of power. Hi, Mango Head. We were talking about you. About how you made me try that kimchi beer. The PFP. Who do you think drew it? Jigga who? Talking smack? No, never talking smack. Maybe a little bit of talking smack. Who draws powerful Vietnamese brows? Take my wife's keyboard out of your hand. What? Hi, Frank. Presents, don't worry, Mango. You know I'm here to support you if anyone is talking smack. People don't talk smack about Mango here. Tomo good. I like Tomobo. Alu plate top mount. It is the aluminum plate O-ring mount. Mango Head, I'm not sure who draws powerful Vietnamese brows. Lena! Lena does. That green. I know. So this is the olive green Tomo with GMK Sloth on it. Just like really nice earthy tones. It just, I love it. It is GMK Sloth. Good eye, J. Ridgy. Yeah, Mango Head, you should have known. Yeah, so this is the Lego badge that I honestly didn't even know was on here. Like they sold. Mango Head, hi Frank, has the baby opened her eyes yet? What the? GMK Sloth should go on the Austin. Which Austin? Good eye? What about the other one? The other one is a fair eye. All right, let me plug this in. Test it on via make sure that everything is Working. Mega Head, do you know how babies are like blind for the first few months? No, are they really? Just making sure all the keys work and I soldered properly. Okay. Johnny, anyways, I think babies have seen things they can't talk about. They just have bad eyesight. All right, let me turn my music down. Where is my music? Right here, they just blind or extremely dumb. Come on. Okay, so I have the Tomo in olive green with the aluminum plate, Nolive switches, and GMK sloth on it. That's nice. Megahead, any tips on keeping shoes not stinky? What do bowling alleys use? Baking powder. Yo, Mod Musings, hello. How are you? Eric, sounds good. Punctu, I'm mad that I like this after hating on creams for so long. Sorry. 99%, not bad, not bad. Those aren't broken in, right? They are not. I don't think they're broken in, no. Thanks, Mad Asian. Bowling alleys just Febreze and a Lysol something. Oh, Tariki creams were too ahead of their time. I have two batches of broken in creams actually, and I don't know what I'm going to use them in. These do feel really nice. The number row is far and away the best sounding row. Oh yeah, and this is O-ring mount, by the way. I honestly think that this row and this row, these two are fair. The top and the number row are the best ones. Any cats available? No, they are totally asleep. Mad Asian, thank you so much for the clip. How's the backspace? Actually not bad. I don't mind him. Eric, O-ring the way to go for Tomo in my opinion. I like it. I've been pretty happy with most of my builds for my Tomo. I think it's a really solid board. I'm really happy with it. Ta-da! So, wow, look at me. I finished a build in less than 3 hours. Presents already. I'm going to head out for the night. Appointment early. Adios. Hasta la vista. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here. Let's see. A lot better. Have you considered Konmomo on your Tomo? I think I did join that group. Are you talking about the keycaps? pretty happy with this. Johnny NYC, I think I mil-maxed and split backspaced on my Tomo. How did you deal with that floating switch, that floating mil-max socket that you needed to put on the pipe? Because I know a lot of people had like issues with that crooked, with it ending up being crooked because it was super floaty. Punkshu, so proud of you for a less than 3 hour build time. I get to go to bed on time. Right? Look at this. It's like I'm a professional. Very carefully with tweezers, I see. All right. Who is online right now who I can raid at a reasonable hour? I'm so happy about this. Let's see. Is Bubble Tease Me building something? We have Heh. Heh is doing a glare TKL. I don't think I've been able to raid Heh before. Oh, Wrong Dongs is building too. Jairus. Oh, this is tough. I know. I'm so happy with this. I mean, I'm glad. I mean, I've built several Tomos before. I've built mine in different configurations to test out the switches. I'm pretty familiar with the Tomo. And so that's probably part of the reason why it was so fast, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's because I am turning into a professional and, you know, I'm just becoming a professional now. But he's playing Jedi Survivor. How about some karaoke? So, I don't know. I need to save some karaoke for a charity stream in the next few months, maybe. We'll see. Do you guys want to see Bubble Tease Me or Heh or Wrong Dongs? Gosh, I wish I could raid them all. And Chris, Kevin the Mighty's on. I legitimately wish I could raid them all. I don't think I've ever raided Wrong Dongs. You know what? We're going to raid Wrong Dongs. Pro Penguin hair flip. Yes, exactly. Okay. So, for my Starf says, I want to reiterate that, you know, I love this community so much. I'm so proud of this community. I love how welcoming everybody is. And I want to make sure that I just let you guys know how much I appreciate you all. So we're going to raid Wrong Dongs, continue to be kind, continue to be silly, continue to be yourselves. So, yeah, I don't know what the raid message is. Sorry, I totally forgot to do a raid message. Anyway, I love you guys. Send Wrong Dongs my love and be great. Bye.